Miller was tired. Not the kind of tired sleep could fix, the kind that sits deep inside your soul. At 34 years old, Jake felt like life had completely defeated him. Every single night, he worked exhausting shifts at a warehouse in Chicago, lifting heavy boxes, loading trucks, destroying his body just to survive another week. His marriage was gone. Debt kept growing. And the eviction notice sitting in his apartment reminded him every day that he was running out of time. Life wasn't living anymore, it was survival. Then one night, everything changed. Rain poured heavily across the streets of Chicago as Jake drove home after another brutal shift. The windshield wipers moved back and forth rapidly. But his mind was somewhere else. Bills, stress, failure. Then suddenly, something caught his eye. Near a storm drain on the side of the road was a black duffel bag. Jake slowed down. At first, he almost kept driving, but something inside him whispered, "Stop." So he pulled over. Rain soaked his clothes as he stepped out of the car and walked toward the bag. The street was completely silent. No people, no cars, just rain and darkness. Jake grabbed the duffel bag. His eyes narrowed. It was heavy, very heavy. Slowly, he unzipped it, and instantly, his heart nearly stopped. Money, stacks and stacks of money, $100 bills packed tightly together. Jake froze. His hands started shaking uncontrollably. "Oh my God!" He looked around in panic. Nobody was there. Nobody saw him. The rain kept falling as his breathing became faster. There had to be at least $50,000 inside that bag, maybe even more. And for the first time in years, Jake felt hope, real hope, that money could change everything. He could pay his rent, clear his debts, start over, maybe even finally breathe again. For a moment, he thought about keeping it. And honestly, most people probably would have, but guilt slowly crept into his mind. What if someone is looking for this? Jake sat inside his car for nearly 20 minutes staring at the bag, fighting with himself. Keep it, report it, walk away. Then suddenly, he noticed something glowing across the street. A small church. Its sign read, "New Hope Community Church." Jake stared at it silently. Maybe this was fate. Maybe God was testing him. So he grabbed the bag and walked inside. The church felt warm and peaceful. A few